Hey, 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 to anybody who just came in, if you're here, I'm just pulling out some stuff to craft with. What we got up here? Oh, we can use some of those for making tags. Looky here, well, we may want to use some of our Lisa Frank sisters. Yes, we may. There we go. So, August swap, we're taking sign ups. We're doing what we need to do for August swap. Um, let's see. August swap is going to be, hi Lori, hi Edna, how are you? August swap, we are swapping two postcards, two items. It can be either a um, decorated coin envelope or a decorated tag, or you can do one of each. You just send your partner two of whichever, and yeah, we're going to tear some of this apart. This is some of my playing with AI. I made some backgrounds, and let's see. Anyway, my printer likes to curl the paper up real bad. So I want, there's a certain point where I want. Okay. These are not all just alike, I don't think. I think we've got three variant. Yeah, that one. I want that one. We're going to tear up that. We're going to have to learn how. Hey, Lori, I was just yeah, over at Best in the address file, and your old address for Flint is still in there. So you may want to go in and change it to the new address. So anyway, so we're going to cut some cardstock to make postcards with. And I'm cutting these to 2.5 inches, and I'll show you why in just a second. Anyway, I have not been well this week. I've had a bit of a stomach bug. At least that's what I think it is. But it could also be my gallbladder. But I was supposed to cook tonight, but because I've had this stomach issue and I'm not sure if it's a virus or not, I didn't want to cook for the whole church. So I contacted Pastor. He's taking care of it. So anyway, so there's so much. Anyhow, yeah, let's see how thick this is. How thick this paper is. Oh, it's nice and thick. Cardstocky. I think if you just leave a comment under the thing that whoever's in charge of it can change it for you. So I think Violet does that. So we're gonna use some of this that's already got things on it. Let me. There we go. So I'm gonna pull out my thingamabob. I am gonna put. I need to stand up right quick and put this away. Yesterday, guys, I had a moment of panic. It was actually kind of funny now that I look on it. Uh, Wait, I stood up to get what? What did I stand up to get? Hold on. Oh, I remember. Now I remember. Oh, yes. Anyway, I couldn't find my vintage photo ink pad because I always keep it laying on my table. Yeah. Well, anyway, goofy me forgot I made a whole new ink thing that that holds all my inks, and it was in it. Yeah. So let's go ahead. So I have a tag puncher that'll punch this kind of a tag. However, yeah. So we're gonna do. Do we want that? Or do we want that? I think we're gonna do that one on this. Yeah. Or I have this kind of a tag puncher. You have to make sure that it's no wider than 2.5, okay? And we can punch this kind of a tag topper like that. And if it's more narrow than 2.5 inches, like this one is more narrow, you want to make sure you just center it where your hole is in the center of it, and then you get just a little bit of a different look. And I'm trying to get it centered. I think about right there. There we go. And it pokes your hole at the top, so you would get a tag that looked more like that. So anyway, but we're going to make some tags, and we're going to also decorate some these. And we don't need that, but I do have already. These are the people that have signed up: Sharon R, Ginger Cat, Butter Road, Juju, and Bonnie L. So if anybody wants to sign up, be sure you tell me, and we'll get you all signed up. So anyway, this was one last thing I needed to do. So I only have, let's see, it's 11:16. We don't want to go past 1 o'clock, okay? Because Michelle will be on at 1 o'clock doing her Bible study, and I like to try to catch it. I missed it last week. I don't know what I was doing last week, but anyway, I missed it completely. So we got that. We got a 2.5 inch flat one here. Y'all, I watched, if y'all don't watch Birdsong, a bit of Birdsong, Lynn over at a bit of Birdsong, you should be watching her, especially those of you who are really into grunge. She's like the grunge queen. She makes some of the coolest things. She's been working on a great big journal that she made out of grocery bags. That's real cool. And yeah, I just enjoy her. She's real laid back. I really like her. Oh, I did it. I was gonna say, watch me mess that up after putting 2 in it one time, but I got it dudded. I got it dudded. Let's go ahead and do this one here too. So, I had asked Vicky W.O. Sullivan, if she had ever used coffee filters in place of her tea bags. And she said no, she had never, but she wasn't sure if they would be translucent or not. So we're going to do an experiment. We need one of our handy dandy cards that we smear with. There's a smearing card. And we're going to do an experiment. Now, here we want to lay this on here, and we want to see, I guess we will use this piece of music paper here. We're gonna lay it right up here. I've this is a coffee filter, one of those brown funnel kind, and I had tore it already. I tore it open. There, that's, anyway, and we're gonna just see. We're just going to see, is it going to be, and this is from Hobby Lobby. It is gel matte medium, just in case you were wondering what I'm sticking it down with. Now, here we go. Ooh, I got some slimy kind, don't I? Yeah, I got a big slimy booger in it. Let's pull that out. You know what? I'm not sure I like how that did. So let's see about some glue. Just some real glue on that, and then we'll do our matte medium up here. There we go. Because it didn't feel like it was sticking down. There. Now that it's gluing down, I can kind of see it through it. So, not real good, but a little bit. So it's a little, this kind of coffee filter is just a little thick to be translucent. I can kind of see through it, but not real good. Okay? Not real well. But we're going to try one other thing that I put in my drawer the other day in my basket of tools. We'll use this just to wipe the glue off of it. And where did I put those? Let me think about it. So yesterday, or day before yesterday, Monday. It was Monday. Yeah, it was the day before yesterday. I cleaned up my office a little bit. There they are. Okay, I should have put them in here. So I have these. They are called a petite loaf baking cup. We're going to try one of them. Now I'm pretty sure these are going to be translucent on our page. I'm pretty sure these are going to be translucent. Just pretty rooty tooty fruity sure. These are you doing your morning devotion. I got up about 7:20, something like that, which is really kind of funny because I went to bed late. Like, it was after midnight when I took my blood pressure. So, anyway, yeah, I can already see through that. Not as translucent as a tea bag, though, but I can see through that. But let's put some matte gel on it and see. Hi, Buttero. How are you? I hope you weren't live. I didn't even check. If you were live, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, you can see through it, but not as well. Not as well. So neither one of those would really replace what she's working with. So that was just an experiment. So let's get back to decorating stuff and put the gel medium up. Cindy, put the gel medium up, and we'll lay that over there. And yeah, we may have to get another one of these since we glued this one all up. Let's see. Did we stick? Yes, we did. No, we didn't. Oh, wonder what we did with it. It's not there. Okay, is it in here? Nope, it's not in here. Anyway, we got some things in here we can pull out to decorate papers with too. So we'll just pull some of this out and decorate on our things. I know what I done with it. Yeah, this is how my mind has worked lately. It's not. I put it in the file cabinet. I was like, I thought that was all of my stuff from Anitra, but it's not. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. Let's take one of our tags. We'll do one of our white tags. And let's just start gluing stuff down. We're just going to decorate a tag. Y'all know the one I did, did I say coin pocket? Decorate a tag or a coin envelope. Did I put coin pocket? It should be coin envelope is what it should say. Did I say that? No, coin envelope. Yeah, I did. Coin envelope. Coin envelope. So let me write down Esther's name. There she is. There it is. Esther. Esther. There we go. Oh no, I did not make it to Beth last night. I talked to Beth after chat after the thing, but I did not make it over there. I was over at Edna's, and then if y'all don't know, I've had this stomach issue all week, and so yeah, I just was at Edna's, and then I don't know what else I did. I did something else. I think I ate, which I hadn't ate all day, so then I didn't want to stop eating. Do you do that? I'm real bad about not eating all day long, and then I don't want to stop. I eat all the rest of the night. Just eat, eat, eat. Anyway, like I said, I was supposed to cook, but because I've had this tummy issue, and I'm not sure, I don't think I'm contagious because nobody else in my house has gotten sick. However, I did not want to risk cooking for a whole church full of people and making them all sick. You know what I mean? that would that wouldn't be a good thing. I have these little slicky papers. Um, I don't even remember where they come from, but we're gonna overlay this one just to right there. We're gonna take that off. That's not. I think I may have ordered them from Temu. Like when Temu first got popular, I think that's where they may have come from. Is Temu, but I'm not positive. They're slicky though. I'm not real fond of slicky papers. Y'all know that. Y'all have heard me talk about that one before. Yeah, I don't usually get hungry till about 2 to 3 o'clock. But then once I start eating, it's like bar the door because she's gonna eat everything in sight. So put a lock on the fridge. Glue on that. Okay. Now, yes, I have Lisa Frank stickers. Yes, I am 60 years old nearly. see if we can get that hole punched right where that hole is. There we did. There we did. Now, you can't get full at night. So I want to show y'all something that I've done. Uh-oh, I got a loose corner here. I got a loose cannon. So I had listed some stamp catalogs from the early 2000s, and I'd sold one of them, and then I decided I wanted to keep one of them, and so I thought, well, I'm going to cut these out, and then I thought, I'm not going to cut these out. I'm going to run them through the copy machine. And so then I cut out the little stamps, the images. Oh, I about lost you. I nearly dumped my computer on the floor. And so I've been sticking them in here. So look, I have all these, like this one here is all bugs. I have all bugs. There's a little butterfly. I think we're going to use that little butterfly and we're going to color it in. Anyway, so that stamp catalog, that it has all these images that they stamped out. And so anyway, so I've cut them out just to use for this kind of thing to collage with. There we go. I've got bugs and butterflies. I've got fishies and seahorses. I've got the birdhouses, puppy dogs, and that's a seashell. It goes wherever the birds are. That fell out of the birds one. I guess that came out of there. Anyway, we've got a little bird. No, that's a dog house, ain't it? I've got puppy dogs. We've got puppy dogs up here. They like to fall out of those. Over here, we've got little girl at the beach. We've got bigger fish. We've got dog words. We've got dogs. We've got bride and groom. We've got some more words. Yeah. So we've got all kinds of things that we've cut out. And I've only copied in like 3 or 4 pages. Now go back over there and sit like you're supposed to. There we go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're going to cut out this butterfly. Oh, we don't want to lose that. That's a good piece of something. We're going to cut out this little butterfly. So most of it I didn't like fussy cut out. I just cut out the image and cut it around it. So, and I don't know about y'all, but when I fussy cut butterflies, I always cut off their antenna and draw my antennas back because I just ain't nobody got time for that, right? And if you do, more power to you. And I didn't mean that to sound so smart alecky. Cindy, you sounded like a smart aleck. Don't be smart alecky. Don't do that. It's not nice. So let's see how this will turn out. There. Okay. We got our little butterfly cut out. Now we're going to take, and I know, I have all kinds of colors and stuff over yonder. I know I do. I know. But it means dragging it all out. Where did my, there it is. So we're going to color in our body like that. should have done this. I should have colored those in black and done the orange around that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. See, this is where I get lost in mask making. Like, I get caught up in little goofy details. I do. I'm like, I can spend hours on these little bitty details that really don't matter a hill of beans. That's where they lose me for my mask making. I think it's a wonderful concept. I just, you know, I get lost in it. Ain't he a cute little butterfly? Those came from Dollar Tree. See, $1.25. Those came from Dollar Tree. Yep. There we go. We got a little orange and black butterfly. Yeah, I did. I just wrapped it all the way around. Now I want a black pen. I don't want that black marker. I'm going to make me a thing right there. And I'm going to go over here and make me a thing right there. There we go. I do want to ink the back of this card too so that it don't just look dirty. There we go. And that, my friends, is my first tag done. There we go. She's all done. She's happy. She's thinking. It's dangerous. Everybody run. She's thinking. Maybe she's done. Maybe she's not. Who knows? The other day, I made something. There's the one I made the other day where I decorated this one, and I made it a paper doll on an envelope. Hmm. We could do this on an envelope. I was sent that. Somebody stamped it out and sent it to me. But neither one of the things I'm looking for was in that one. It's in this. I forget. I started a new little book. There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for is frames. Yeah, I'll do some smaller ones though. Some little square ones. Like that, right there. That right there is what I'm looking for. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. And this one is, these are all stamped. Some more of those stamped. Now these I stamped. Actually, these I stamped, and a bunch of I sent Lori. You have some of these kitty cats coming. Anyway, I stamped them, then I ran them through my copy machine and cut them out. And then these are my AI images that I've created. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them. Those are my turtles that I stamped. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now, I wish I had. See, this is. Hi, BT. Hi, honey. Hi, kitty kitty. What you doing? Meow meow. Words, frame. Right there. That one right there. I want it. I want that. And then I want this right here to come out of the middle of it. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yes, we are. We're going to do it. And what are we going to do it out of, though? Okay, let's get. Look, it's so nice. Although I have a big stack of stuff, it's so nice to be able to not have to move everything to get into my drawers. Here, you know what? Let's go all the way to the bottom of this because we have bought some new. I bought these a while back. Now they're not as wide as my Stampin' Up platform, but what is that one? That one's for embossing. Fingers are itching. That's I don't know why that's in there. Look, I have some of those things that Mama Juju uses. I do. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll try it. It'll be okay. We'll try it. We'll put those up. Right now, we'll try this on this. Here we go. Now, this right here. And that's for that. That's one. And that's one. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, we may have to do it like this. Will it go through like that? May not. I don't think they'll go through like this, though. Yeah, they won't go through like that. Forgot it had two real thick ones. Now I remember why I hadn't used it. Maybe we'll do this and this one. Did we put the thick one up? Yeah, this and this one. Okay, will it go through there? Yeah. Okay. Now we want a piece of paper. We want a piece of paper out of here. Let's see. Oh, let's do this. There we go. Now, so we're going to lay down our this. That's going to make our frame, and then we're going to lay this on the inside of it because that's going to cut out our inside. Right? I think that's what we want to do. Oh, hold on. We're crooked. We got crooked. We split around. Let's use a small piece of tape and hope that when we peel it off, we don't peel our paper off. Okay. Let's see. There. Okay, I think this did what I wanted it to do. I think, she says. Okay. So there's that little piece out. And there's our frame. It did exactly what I wanted it to do, didn't it? So we're going to put her like that. And we're going to do it one more time so we have another frame. There you go. There's our frame. Okay, so this is my problem. I get so distracted so easy. So I really want that to sit there, but I'm thinking I might want one around her instead. I don't think I want one on both of them, but if I set that there, I'm going to lose part of my Lisa Frank. However, y'all see that? I just tore my Lisa Frank. But here we go. We've pulled that up. Pulled the edge of that up. We're going to put our frame down around this girl. Just around her. Yep. Sit still. Sit still. And now we're going to put a little bit of glue on our Lisa Frank. Right back there. Yep. Just like that. There we go. That's so funny. All of that. I took all that time just to do that little bit of dibby dibby. So easily distracted. Squirrel, bird, police car. It don't matter. She's distracted. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. I've moved my trash can. Let's take and do her on this, but we're gonna cut her out just a little bit finer. I think Lori Beth sent this one. I'm not positive. It come out of either Lori Beth or pretty sure it was Lori Beth. Could have been Steffi. Could have been either one of them. Y'all know. We done this the other day, didn't we? We done one of these. We cut it out and everything. We colored it with the minimal colored markers we have here. And we cut off the package just like we just did that time too. Find where our floppy is. Sometimes I do them upside down, you know. There we go. Just like that. Like that. Is it hot there? We're we're fixing to head into the true dog days of summer. mid to high 90s the end of this week, and then starting next week we will see 99, 100, and 101. That's when Mama don't go out of the house. I ordered a new lawnmower. It's coming Friday. I really wasn't wanting a lawnmower for my birthday, but happy birthday to me. But it's okay. I have a birthday gift over here. A cling stamp. My cling stamp? My cling stamp. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm framing this girl's face just because I thought it was a cool idea. Um, my cling stamps. So, hold on. These are my cling stamps, and I buy these little books, and I pull these pages apart. They will literally just tear out of here, and then I slide my cling stamp still on their plastic inside of the envelope, inside of these, and then I store them up on their side like a file folder in groups. Animal goes in the animal stack. But some of my new ones I haven't. When they're oh, you went and looked. Was there some things you wanted? I haven't even looked at that. I haven't put nothing new on it neither. Okay. Not yet. No, not yet. What did I do with that? There it is. There it is. Like, what did I do with that? Huh. I don't want that much on my thing. It didn't sink in like I thought it would. Normally it sinks in real good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sharon. Where is Sharon go? Okay, honey, I'll check. Where is Sharon going? Okay, I got you on that one. Okay, I got you on both of those. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. My water pill is working. I gotta go. Tinkle. Y'all talking much stuff. I'll be right back. Well, since he ain't in here, I will pick up Ricey's bottle and his paper towel tube and throw it away. Ricey loves paper towel tubes and toilet paper tubes. So you never get to save a toilet paper tube because Ricey is right there to claim them for his own. Yeah, what's that one? What is that? Anyway, but if he leaves them, Mama throws them away. And the bottle, the bottle was funny. It was a 1 liter bottle, and it was too big for him. But he was sure he could handle it, so he took it from me before I could throw it away. These are some of the ones I want too. Got that one right there. I haven't put those in things. They need a thing. Anyway, oh, y'all are on a day trip today? Well, y'all just regular gadabout. Uh-oh, did I lose? Yep, I lost the back off of that. That goes there, and that goes in there. So I found while I was digging there for some stamps there, I found some words that didn't have, that weren't in a thing. And this right here is an issue. Sometimes they just don't fit in here right. See, that's almost too tall, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. And we need one more for this one. I pulled this one out too. It didn't have a thing. Those just come out. Usually I tear them from the middle, but because I've been using the back of that, the front of that, I don't want to tear from the middle. I need a thingamabob. You know, a thingamabob. A thingamabob. These are the Dollar Tree ones. I'm not fond of them, but they work. You know, they do the job. Here we go. That'll go in this after I'm finished with it because right now I want to do this right here with that. Is that what I want? I guess that'll work. I don't know that I've ever stamped on this. It's too hot to, well, of course, you know, my air conditioner's out in my car, but it's too hot to even ride in the car right now. So, anyway, we don't want the whole thing on there. Let's see. Let's do this. Keep it up, Cindy, and it'll dry off, and it won't matter what we do. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit of stamping on it. Yeah. And I want to use, I'll put that one back. I want to use this one right here. It's numbered. It's numbers. We've also got coffee rings there. I want the numbers. Now this one is a little bit big for my thingamabob, but we're only going to get the corner of those numbers anyway. We don't want all of them. We just want part of them. And we want them to go right there. Like that. Yep, just like that. That's cute. I like it. It's done. I'll lay that there. Put that back there. On top of it. And we have another one done. So the parameters for this trade, the parameters for this trade is 2 tags or 2 envelopes or one of each to your partner. No theme. No theme. Y'all know I don't hardly ever do themes, so no theme. So, and you know, you'll get from me too. I always send them out. So anyway, let's see. I got ink on me. I see he did exactly what I asked him to not. So tired of asking him to do stuff and him not doing it. We're talking about sun, S-O-N. You know, S-O-N. Do you have one of those S-O-N that don't do what you tell them to do? Not sure about that. I think it's trash. Let's see. Somewhere under here we have a stack of stuff that we've cut already. Okay, that one is good. That one is an extra. That don't even go on the desk. That's my phone. It can go out of the way. Okay, we cut. Where did we cut? There they are. There's our stack of stuff. There. So these came from Dollar Tree, and they are a glitter watercolor. And we're going to just lay some color on some tags. Let's just find a good, is that a good one? What have I done with it? Let's just see, is that good? Let's put that on. Yes, I know, I'm being really, really lazy and not getting up. I actually have some water at my feet. I should get over there and get it. We're going to go right there with this color right here. I'm just going to put some color on it down. Now that is so light you can't see it, isn't it? I don't think you can see it. It's real glimmery though. It's real pretty. Let's see about another color. This blue, can we see it? Maybe. just quit being lazy and bend over and get your water out, Sandy? It's dirty water. What's this one here? Okay. Where's the other jar? We have two jars that float around here. Where the other jar is? Over there? No, it's got to be around here somewhere. Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, Dave. Dave. Just a minute, he says. I heard him. Did y'all hear him say just a minute? He did. He said just a minute. Will you do me a favor?
What?
Will you take my water jar and empty it out and give me some clean water?
Oh.
I can't reach. Okay, my shoulders got to giddy up in there. Thank you. Okay. I think I was in a different pink zone. There we go. As far as watercolors go, these are not great watercolors, but as far as fun goes, they are a lot of fun. Yeah, I bought these probably about a month and a half ago. Yeah, probably about a month and a half ago.
What's that in the sink?
It's chicken. Yeah, it's already cooked chicken, and I'm going to make chicken spaghetti with it, something like that. Where is my, okay. Thank you, love. See, they don't run or blend real well. That glitter's pretty though. Let's see what happens. Now I've got this Sip Soppin', and I'll just say this is regular cardstock. It's not any kind of, see, it won't run. That stuff is, yeah, it won't run. Now, let's grab these right here. These are Altenews. They are also, I'm pretty sure these are my glitter ones. Yes, these are also glitter paints. Now that's sitting, holding a bunch of water on that. Let's see what happens when we drop. Will it run? Yeah, look at it. Can you see it start blossoming? This is what I love about watercolors, is they're so unpredictable. I love that. If you never tried Altenew paint, they're not horribly expensive, And they run lots and lots of sales on their site. Lots of sales on their site. On site. But on their site. Okay, we're going to set this to the side and let it dry. Put it right there. Let it dry. Actually, we should put it right there. I had it tilted. We'll place some more since we've got some more. And since we've done got these out and we're playing with them. Altenew. Altenew. A-L-T and the ampersand. A-L-T-E-N-E-W. Altenew. I have both the glittery and just the regular watercolors from them. And they're pretty close to being my favorite watercolors. Except for I really like my little uh my little bitty set that sits here, but I've moved it somewhere and I'm a little panicked because I don't know where I've moved it. But I'm sure. Oh, since we're playing and it's watercolors, let's just keep playing. What is this one? Here we go. Okay. We're going to let this one dry. Now, we need to leave these out to dry since we sprayed them up real good. We don't want to put the lid back on them right now with them wet because we don't want them to mold, because especially the Dollar Tree ones will mold. Okay, these are the Kuritakis. And these are the most unwatercolored watercolors I've ever watercolored. And I think I just put that number in the wrong one. Hold on. I dropped. They were sticking to it stuck to the lid. Okay, number 21. Number, of course. Is that it? Oh, 59. 51. 55. 61. Wait, I looked at the wrong place. 61. 38. 61. 59. Okay, right here. Isn't that it? Yeah, that's 59. What is this one? 66. 40. Oh, I don't care. I mean, yeah, I don't care what number they are. So if you've seen anybody do the Kuritakis, you know that they don't respond like regular watercolors. They are more like that other word. You know what I mean? That other word? Gouache. That word. Thank you, Doretha. Okay, honey. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that, did I? Okay, honey. Be careful. Drive with care today. You know, there's crazy people out there driving around. Don't be one of them, okay? Don't be one of them. Drive with care. Okay. There, put that in there. time is it? 12:26. I'm gonna have to get going here, guys. Oops, that may be too much. Ooh, I almost did it. Well, I did do it. Dad burn. There we go. Hi, Lori Beth. Okay, guys, that one needs to dry. I will add some more details to these flowers and to my ribbon here after it dries. Is that all of the white ones I've cut? Nope, there's one more. And one more white one. Okay, we're gonna let the greens dry, and we're gonna let our paints dry. What kind of paint is this? This is Kuretake. This is Kuretake. It is considered a watercolor, but it paints more like a gouache. But it does have some. That was probably the most I've ever played with it where it's felt like a watercolor ever. So anyway, yeah, that one will have to be rinsed out again. Oops, let's not bust it, Cindy. So this one's got to dry. We're going to stamp something on top of it. I don't know what, but we'll stamp on top of it. Okay. Put these over here for now. Put that up. That up. And we will work on these tags. We want this right here out of the way. Okay. I'll lay that down on that now. I think we're going to cover this side. I'm not crazy about that side. We'll leave the green side. What's we got in here? Well, let's cover it with that. I like that. Don't quite cover the whole thing though, does it? But it's close enough. Is that cheating? Much easier than trimming it. Got a piece of paper caught in it. There we go. There we go. I like that real well. Yeah, I like that. What you having, baby?
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs?
Toast.
Toast?
Hear that bacon sizzling?
I do hear that bacon sizzling.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Hey, go see if the mail's run.
Uh-huh.
I'm expecting a package today. Rice, you come stay with Mommy. Daddy don't want to chase you.
I don't know why they didn't put it down secure, but
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's a jewelry lot. Yummy bacon, yeah. We like bacon at our house too. So these right here were just little things I cut out of the thing. Out of the when I made my frames a while ago. And so I have this right here. And this is so funny. Okay, I have these right here that look like stamps. Oops, that come off of that. They look like stamps. And we're going to stamp our little thing to look like a stamp. And then we're going to glue it down like a stamp. Oh, here. I was going to say, what color ink are we going to use? Are we going to use this? I just realized what I did, y'all. Oh, well, it's okay. Make that look like a little stamp. Only we missed. We got the wrong part of it hanging off the top. There we go. There we go. Or then let's see what it looks like on the back. Yeah, I like it on the back better. I can see Lady Liberty there. Always helps when you put your stamp going the right way, Cindy. I mean, there's just something about stamping the correct direction that always helps. She's goofy. She can't help it. And no, I don't clean my stamps, y'all. I do not. You need to turn down your heat.
Yeah. Turned it off.
Whatever, but it needs turned down. Okay, we're going to put one of her right there. And we're going to put one right down there. Right down there. And then we're going to take this right here. And we're going to stamp across there. And I can't tell y'all why this looks purple. This is supposed to be a black, but I've put that ring inker on it, and now it looks purple. Sometimes it looks totally different, like a different color. So we're going to stamp that right there. And we stamped it upside down, of course. It's okay, it don't matter. We're just making stampings. That's what the paper looks like, is stamping. There. And let's go ahead and look how much ink I had in my dauber. And we're going to do this and ink this one. Because that stuff there, that paper is slicky. It is wanting to look more smeary than inked. There we go. Okie dokie, guys. We've got several cards of drawing. And put our ink back up. And we've got, how many did we get done? Oh no, don't fall. I don't want you to go in like that. I want you to go in like that. Okay. Maybe I do want you to go in like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave you right there and not get ink all over us. Maybe we'll just mumble to ourselves. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why that is. I don't know what it is. There. Okay. Well, that one dried real fast. We could have inked on it, couldn't we? Let's do this right here. After we put the ink up, yeah, let's ink this with this. Let's do a different color. Let's do this color right here. Let's make sure that's what I think it is. Yeah, we don't want that color. That's white. No, we want this one right here. Don't we? No, I don't think we want that. That's yellow. We don't want yellow. That's not what I thought it was. I thought it was, maybe it's this one that I thought it was. Yes, this one. We want this one. It's brown. cover that. Ain't that cute? We have no idea what color we're going to be. I know we're supposed to have. Oh, I should have used my new thingies. So hold on, let me show you. If you haven't seen these at Dollar Tree, they're in the makeup section, and they are this. They're a makeup sponge that'll fit down on your finger. And I thought, oh my gosh, looky there. Well, aren't they perfect? You okay? You're a huffing and a puffing in there. Aren't those neat? There. I like that. I like that one right there. You're about to be real good. Isn't that cool? And I'm sure that you could. That's all a brown.
I don't know if you got some more of those laces that they can.
I got 2 more packages in the freezer.
Well, I thought you had more of those that one.
So I'm taking and washing it out with my thing. With my that. Cleaned it up somewhat. Yep. Cleaned it up quite a bit. Actually, I really like that card right there. Do you like that? I really like that tag. I think that's a cool tag. So, yep. That one's dry. That one's dry too. Do I want to do the same thing to it? Actually, my idea for it was to, let me see if I can find it. I had it. There it is. Is to do this. We'll just do on top of it. Is to outline things like that. Uh-oh, we may have to cover the back of that since I got it in that gluey stuff. Okay. There, like that. Now, I do think I want to stamp on top of this, but I don't think I want to use that stamp. I think we will change stamp. Wait, here, let's go to this one. There. 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 I'm not sure that I'm crazy about that brown ink. Let's see. Hmm. I like that green. I mean that yellow. There. Okay, I like that. I think that's cool. Yeah, I need to check out some of this stuff. Some of my stamps come from Dollar Tree, not all of them. None of these. Let's see, these didn't. These didn't. Oh, let's put this on it. Sorry guys if I'm bumping y'all. Here we go. Oh no, wrong one. There, can you see the coffee rings? There. There. Okay. Here we go. One more time. One more time. We're gonna stamp some more. There. 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 Okay. There. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 made towards the swap. So we will keep working, and you guys have a great afternoon. I'm headed over to Michelle's. She's doing her Bible study, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Y'all have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.